This is gonna be a crazy video. Well, actually we still have to find some more places. But this is gonna be a crazy video. You know why, guys? Well, this is gonna be a crazy video because we are doing the continents go to war. The United States, North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, and Oceania. I already know what two countries are probably gonna lose. Definitely black team's gonna lose. And the countries gonna be carrying, purple team is Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Ethiopia, South Africa, and Nigeria. Literally. Boom, done. Those are countries that are going to be carrying purple team. And, of course, powerful country, Chad. Okay, we're going to start with, Denmark is fighting up here so they could claim Greenland. Yeah, he's like, okay, I'll let you claim Greenland since it's your territory. The United States started off nice, but then they're just going to backstab everybody. So that's probably what's going to end up happening. So we have our first war breakdown. We have Colombia versus Panama. Obviously, Panama doesn't have any military. It's a military, but it's not a military, if you know what I mean. If you watch the video on it. Panama gets taken over by Colombia, and then it becomes part of South America. And then Venezuelan troops go after into Trinidad and Tobago. We have Grenada. We have Grenada and Barbados. So, and then they do that with French Guiana. Now, two things. Aruba and Netherlands are going to be friends because Aruba is a territory of Netherlands. And yeah, they're going to be friends. If it's a territory, they're going to be friends with someone. So, like, for instance, Jersey and Guernsey. Oh man, favorite islands, Greenland. Yeah, Okay, now Brazil and Angola and Namibia are fighting because Brazil wants St. Helena. They're fighting, and they end up grabbing St. Helena. And then Brazil lands Namibia and grabs Namibia and Angola. But then red team, the United States and Canada, they go all across. They go then these two McDonald Islands. What the heck? He has to win, but they take this area, and then they grab Cocos Islands, Christmas Islands, British Indian Ocean Territory, Seychelles, Mauritius, Reunion. They're just grabbing all this on their way. In the Maldives, and they land in Sri Lanka. They fight Sri Lanka. So they start fighting India, and they take over India. And the United States has landed in India. And then they fight with Bangladesh, take over Bangladesh. Hey. Easy win against Nepal and Bhutan. So, then they fight, and then they start fighting. They win over Pakistan. They send troops over to Yemen to attack Yemen, which they also grab Oman, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, all of this area. You see, they land Djibouti and take over Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Somalia. And they also go through Egypt quickly, go across seas. Then Georgia, they grab Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan. They're fighting a war with Turkey right now, so we'll come back to them. And then over here, orange and black are fighting. Australia is fighting East Timor. And they grab East Timor. And all these countries they go after, they grab Indonesia somehow. They grab Palau, Guam, Northern Mariana Islands. The United States hears about the taking of Guam. The United States is like, no. They go all this way, land over here in Guam, and they take it over. and just go on their rampage. They even got the Philippines and Micronesia and Marshall Islands and Nauru. And they're just taking all of these islands because they're like, to be honest, we're not letting you win. They even take over American Samoa as well because it's theirs. And it was on black team, and the United States not like that. They're grabbing all of this. They're grabbing all of this, like all of it. And they grab New Zealand. They also grab. They start fighting with Australia, and they win over Australia. And black team surrenders to red. And they also take over Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei as well. So as you can see, nothing just happened in like Europe, but that's about to change. So Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, Ukraine, Belarus, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Poland, Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia. They start attacking Russia. They're beating all of Europe, attacking Russia, and they're fighting, and they grab Russia. Green team took over Russia, and they used that to take over Turkey and Cyprus. And they started grabbing all of this. I don't know how they did it. We don't know. Took over Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. Because the United States is not protecting this area, and so they grab all of this as well. And they land in Djibouti too, and they grab Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Somalia. They fight Kenya, and you grab that. Uganda and South Sudan, they grab that, and they also grab Sudan. Now it looks like green is ruling because of Russia. But the United States is like, oh no. So sorry Denmark, we're taking Greenland back. We're landing in Iceland. So grabbing the Faroe Islands. Let's land in the UK. Let's take over the UK, Isle of Man, Ireland, Guernsey, Jersey, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France. And then they cut off Spain. So they go in Gibraltar as well, and they take over Spain and Portugal and Monaco. I just travels to all the countries just to grab all the really tiny countries for no reason, because they're bored and they have nothing else to do. They landed every continent to grab as much as they could, as much as they can. They also grabbed Jordan on the way. They also grabbed other countries on the way. So they have a nice smooth landing. Oh, they took over Italy, Switzerland, and then they go over here. They take Taiwan so they could get Hong Kong and Macau. They already have that, so they're good for now. Okay, now Europe and the United States is fighting with Russia's help. They land over here and they grab Serbia and all this stuff back. They land in Malta. And they grab Italy and they grab all of this. All of it. Grab all of this back. And then they grab all their stuff back. Except for over here. They still have, and they send troops over to Greenland to grab Greenland. And all of Europe starts fighting Canada. And they take over Canada and St. Pierre and Miquelon. United States is like, no, you're not winning. So, and they also take over Bermuda. The United States takes back Canada, St. Pierre and Miquelon, Bermuda, and they grab Greenland and Iceland as well, because they have nothing else to do. And over here, there's some, I forgot, black team is eliminated. So then, purple is coming back from Golden Movie in St. Helena. The thing is, they haven't really with blue, but they land in South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands, which then they take over the Falkland Islands. They grab Chile and Argentina and Uruguay. And blue team, they grab all of this. They fight all of it. They just don't go over Puerto Rico because they don't want the United States to attack them. And they all fight Panama, and they grab Costa Rica and Nicaragua. And they land over here in French Polynesia, and they grab that. They grab Cook Islands, and they also grab Kiribati. And they can travel over to this side. And they grab Tukulia. Korea, Samoa, American Samoa. They did it on accident. Yeah, it's just like they're trying to grab as much as they could. And they even grabbed Australia and New Zealand. They're getting all the United States, so they try sending troops, but it's too late, and all of it already gets taken by blue. They even got Guam as well. They gone went bad. And all the troops are over here. You know what the United States does? Boom, boom. You got boom, 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 boom. And you also grab boom, 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 boom. And they follow the trail. They grab all of this back and leads them to the other side of the world. Land to clear. They grab some American Samoa and New. Yeah, they just grab all of this. All of this just goes. All of it gets taken over. And soon, another continent is. Get ready, get ready. Get ready. Eliminated. Which has been Oceania and South America. When Europe starts taking, they start destroying. They just start destroying Africa. They're getting as much as they can before the big guys come, and they grab. Europe grabs all this. They even grabs South Africa with Sultan Eswatini. They even grabbed Chad. They took over Chad. Europe is destroying Africa. They can't do anything about it. So soon after that, they're fighting with Egypt and destroy Egypt. And another country is not. Because they forgot about saying how they grabbed that. And continent is eliminated. So right now, I'm doing the worst is literally orange team. But orange team being quiet. They grab Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh. They grab all of this. They grab all of it. So then they do this. They did this so they could cut off. Yeah, they can't take Palestine. Palestine is stuck with red. So then they're still cut off from. They're cut off from Europe. But then green goes boom, 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 boom. They grab Palestine too. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. They grab all of this as well. And with that happening, another continent is eliminated. Now just green and red left. So Africa, Europe and America will start fighting. America's land in St. Helena, which then they go over to Namibia, grab Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar, South Africa, Comoros, Moiti, Malawi, Zambia, Angola, DR Congo, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Congo, Gabon, and Equatorial Guinea, and Saint Thomas and Principe. They grabbed all of that. And over here, they also grabbed Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, and China. Myanmar, India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Nepal. North and South Korea, Japan, and Mongolia. Europe's like, we don't have enough troops. Because most of the troops in every country is dead. There's only them. But then, they use it to their advantage. They land in Alaska, but they don't take over Alaska. They speak English. And then they land in Canada and take over Canada. Then grabs Greenland and Iceland. And then they fight the United States. They fight all of Europe. They grab St. Pierre and Miquelon. And they take over the United States and Bermuda. They're celebrating right now, and they're like, yeah, we're winning this. But what they forgot about is they have China and Brazil still. So they still have that. Then just all of this just falls completely. All of it falls. And then, out of nowhere, recoveries arrive. The medics come. They got Australia and New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, East Timor, Christmas Island, Cocos Islands, Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei, Philippines, Palau, Northern Mariana Islands, Guam, Federal State of Micronesia, Marshall Islands, Nauru, Solomon Islands, and all this. And they bring, with all that, doing that, they brought back Black Team. And so as you see, it's all coming together. And Black and Green Team do the dirtiest thing ever. They are so dirty and sick. Then you know what they do? They team up against Red. So Black Team grabs all of this. They said they could have. While they're fighting, they're all fighting. So they let them fight to get all of this. Hope. And they grabbed all of this. So, and then in Sri Lanka to grab. They grabbed, which then made it them get all of this. They grab all of this. And then Europe grabs the rest of Africa. And they land over here in Brazil. And they grab South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands and Falkland Islands. They grab Chile, Argentina, and Uruguay. Paraguay, Bolivia, Peru. Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela. Sorry about that, guys. Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, Panama, Cuba. They grab all of this. All of it. You know what they even did? Since Black Team was helping them, they let Black Team get the rest of these islands. They asked if they could just have South America since they're already powerful. And they said sure, and they could grab the other islands out there as well. So then they got South America. Got Petronian Islands, French Polynesia, Cook Islands, and Kiribati. And then it turns, because nobody's over here, so they grab all of this. They go behind Green's back. They grab Russia. And they use this to go over to Greenland and Iceland. And to kill Canada and the United States. And Black just went like, I was just doing that so I could get some land. And they just took over the rest of America. And it gets owned by Black Team. Europe's like, I regret doing this with them. Now all they have is the Middle East, tore Africa and all of Europe. And then they land over here. And they just like, and they try their hardest. But all the troops keep on getting more powerful and powerful. And they keep on getting more and more powerful. Like, they can't do anything about it. Like, they just push in constantly. They can't do anything about it. They keep pushing in too much. So then they grab all of this. They fight, and they're just too strong. They realize because of how strong they got, it was a big mistake. And they used Gibraltar to get in, and finally to get into Europe. And then Europe surrenders. And then overall winning, black team. I said black team was probably going to get out. They made the hugest comeback in the whole world. As you see, well, actually, there's still a couple more teams. And then Black finds out about these extra ones, and then just like, yeah, we found about it. Yeah, you're not hiding from us. Sorry. And then Black is the winner. As you see, look, I'm gonna zoom in. So, yeah. Now, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.